Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Nigel, and today I want to show you guys 5 pieces of gear under 20 bucks that I think are really essential to keep inside your camera bag. So the first thing is the rubber lens hood that I actually did a review on a little bit ago, and I like this lens hood because it does a really good job at blocking out the sun flare, but it also has filter threads on the inside, so you can still screw on filters to the lens hood even though the camera's filters are being used. This is just a really inexpensive option for blocking out sun but still using filters, and these will only run you about $7 to $8. So if you're like me and you have a lot of SD cards, another piece of kit that I really love is this shock-proof SD card holder. Just a generic one from Amazon. Only costs about 10 bucks or so, and it stores about 8 SD cards, but since I have so many SD cards, I actually bought a second one. This is really great. These are actually water resistant too, so I feel pretty safe keeping my SD cards in a case like this as opposed to a cloth wallet. Next up, we have something that I'm sure I'm not the only one who has to constantly buy these, but these are just generic lens caps. I know it seems like kind of a no-brainer to buy a lot of lens caps, but if you're like me and you lose them all the time, it's really vital to have a bunch of lens caps in your camera bag just in case you lose them. The next piece of kit is really great if you have a camera like the Sony a6000. These are just portable battery packs, and this bigger one here is actually one that's solar powered, so you can actually charge it with the sun. And if you're out in the mountains like I always am and you have a camera like the a6000, you can actually charge the a6000 with a battery pack like this. Or you can get just a bunch of these little small ones, but it's just a really convenient way to recharge your camera batteries. Or of course, something like your phone or your tablet. So last up is probably the most useful piece of gear that I buy pretty frequently, and that is gaff tape. Gaff tape is awesome because it does not leave any residue on your gear. A lot of the times I'll use gaff tape to cover spots in my camera that normally get scratched, and because it doesn't leave any residue, I can take it off when I'm ready to sell my camera, and my camera will look basically brand new. This is also good if you need something to mark a point on the floor for an actor, or just tape up some old piece of gear that's falling apart, or maybe you need to rig something up really quick if you're on location. Gaff tape is just a really awesome tool to have, and it's really inexpensive, and I really can't recommend this stuff enough. You can find so many different uses for it, and there's really no reason not to have this in your bag. So yeah, that's 5 pieces of gear that I frequently buy. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Later.